on 95.3 FM in Windhoek, Desert Radio. The Bold Voice.
We are also going to be talking to, right away actually, we'll be talking to Elma Dienda, the Member of Parliament from the Popular Democratic Movement. And we're just going to talk to her a little bit about, the intersection of being a woman and being in politics. Good morning, Elma. How are you?
Good morning, my dear. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very, very well. How is the morning starting off for you?
Very hectic.
Very hectic, and it's very early. Hey?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Yes.
Well, Elma, let's get right into it so that we can make the most of our time with you. And as we are, celebrating International Women's Day, we really just want to get your insight as well, working from the chambers of politics, being a woman in politics, right? So to start us off, just talk to us about, what it means this day particularly to you as a woman in modern day Namibia.
Thank you very much for the question. There's so many answers, but for me, really, to be a woman in politics is very exciting. You have noticed in Parliament that things are happening. We are youthful members of Parliament now in Parliament, which make even the elderly to start thinking on their feet. I remember I came into Parliament at the age of 39 years old. And at that time I was like the youngest in Parliament, and I was like, what am I doing here? It's only senior citizens, and you get so frustrated in Parliament because you want things to move and things are not moving. And you're talking about things, and then people tell you, no, we discussed these things already 5 years ago. No, this was debated in Parliament. Now you bring it up. But yes, I bring it up because nothing has changed in the meantime. Mm-hmm. So this was the situation. And now really, I enjoy Parliament. For me, it's a platform where I can raise issues. Mm. For me, it's a platform that other people don't have. And I am always saying that I have to use this platform because I can say the things that is bothering me. I can talk about the things which I'm unhappy about. And at the end of the day, there's no hard feelings because this is my space. And I must make use of this space. The space to talk, the space to debate, and the space to add my voice. And this is what I like about Parliament. So for some people, it is like, but why? You are also a Christian. I say, but it is nothing to do with Christianity. It is about me having an opportunity that other people don't have to have my say. And that's why I enjoy politics so much.
100%. Now, thinking of politics, thinking of just positions of power in general, do you feel that women are adequately represented in positions of power?
Let's say that if you look at our cabinet, only a few women in the cabinet. So I think we are not really represented. Yes, of course, we are standing currently at 40% representation of female in our Namibia Parliament. But that 6% is mostly because of the zebra list, the ruling party. So I really feel we can do much better. But then people are asking much better in what sense? You are there 46%, only a few female women are speaking in Parliament. So that is another issue for another day. But in the National Assembly, the representation is 46%. In the National Council, we are failing because of the first past the post. So there are only 26% of female representation. So, but in the local authority, we are doing quite well because there is a law for the local authority that at least 40% of the list must be women of every political party. So there we are also doing great. And if you things are happening at least now in Namibia, whereby women are being appointed in managerial positions, whereby women are being appointed as CEOs of companies. So things are happening in Namibia, but I see we can do better. And when I say we can do better, I'm talking about we can do better as women by taking over the presidency of the country. This is something that the time is now. And the theme of this Inspirational say exactly talk about rape bias. So these stereotypes of women are not ready to be female the president. We must work on it. We can do better, especially now.
And what do you think are some of the challenges that are preventing women from advancing?
The first one is the women, I think, in our culture, in Namibia, Namibians are not yet ready for female president. They don't want to accept that women can also become a president of the country. So this is one of the barriers. This cultural thing that no, not in Namibia, we are not ready. You can wait for 30 years, then you will be ready for female president. So this is one of the obstacles. And you always hear, when a name of women is up for presidential candidates, they are always stereotyped that, no, does she have a husband? No, how do you want to lead us? Don't even have a husband. This is the first step. And the second thing is, how old is she? But what does that have to do with politics? I mean, you see a female or women are too old to be the president, but then we elect a 77-year-old man. So what is the difference? So sometimes I'm wondering, what is going on in our mind? We are seeing women good enough to be married to, they are not good enough to lead this country. So our think it is just so wrong. And it has to stop.
Absolutely, Elma. Now, I think also an important facet of this day is that we are celebrating this day amid a continued spate of gender-based violence cases in our country. GBV is one of those social ills that we're constantly tackling, but we're not quite coming to that point of solution. So what do you think is the answer to addressing this problem?
You see, I think this is actually where our problem is. You are having the wrong people to address this issue. If you are constantly sitting with men leading this country, this problem will not be solved. Because they don't get their skill as a mother. You take first the child. Whether the child is the perpetrator or whether the child is the victim, it is us to give birth to them. So we to the pain that I experience as a mother. When it happens, you heard that it is your son responsible for violating the rights of another daughter. So now you will know how to handle this matter. So we can go deeper into this issue. We are looking at from a distance. And I said, there's a leadership vacuum in our country, in our churches. Our church leaders are not thinking about these things too much. And the thing, most of the churches are headed by men. So they don't talk about these issues. On Saturday, we celebrated the International Women's Day of Prayer. And the message that came out from female pastors was so positive that you could feel the presence of God in that house. It was such a beautiful experience. And these are the people that must lead this country so that we can move forward. Forward in prayer, because you know there are people who are constantly praying for this country. And you know that there are people who understand what is domestic violence. We always see women who are talking about how they are being violated their rights and how they are being abused. But we don't use these women to educate other women. We don't talk about it. And always women in managerial, women in high positions, they are also being abused. But you will never saw them talking about it. It is the low income, those people who are talking about how they are being abused. So why don't you use experience to talk to others? So there are other means to address this instead of just having a day talking about it. No. There are other days how we can address this problem. Go into the prison. You will also find mothers and praying for those perpetrators. it is normal, or they have abused themselves. So this circle just continues in its. So I always said our police force are also not well trained to address these issues. You cannot have an aggressive police, women, men left behind who are not looking at the bigger picture of what is the cause of this problem. So we are trained police staff, police women and men. We need them. We need a 24/7 police force available to address these people, not people who are judgmental. When a case is lady, they are the ones asking you 200 questions instead of addressing the problem, because now you must listen. You can't be for young, but you have to ask so many questions that at the end of the day you give up. I don't get time for that. Why must it come back every time repeating the same old story? So that aggressiveness is not there to address the issue. So this is where we're also failing. And then other parties, there's no shelter. There's not enough shelters in our country. So women are being abused, have to go back to the house every time because there's no shelter to accommodate them. And when I'm talking about shelters, I'm talking about shelters also in small places. There's a shelter in Berlin, there's one in Vietnam. So for each region, there's one, meaning there's only 15 shelters in the whole country. So what about the small places like Barbers and Karakter, those places? You need a shelter everywhere in this country. Where people can be kept, even who are abused women, where they can be kept also. So this is also a stumbling block for gender-based violence cases to be addressed properly.
That is correct. But before we let you go, we just need to ask, what is your inspirational message to women, especially on this day?
I want to encourage all the women, just our day, and the time of say, break bias. Please, women, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of it. There are so many capable, competent women out there in Namibia who are sitting there, who don't want to take up this challenge to say that enough is enough. I will do the bias system. I will involve in issues of women, whether it's in the church, whether it's in the political area. I will not be put anymore because I can do better than I currently do. So I want all the women to stand out and to say, this is our day, this is our year, this is our future, and this is our life, and we will take control of it. Then we can do better as an Namibian woman. That is my message for them today.
Well,
Happy International Women's Day, and please enjoy the day.
Well, Elma, from one woman to another, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you so much for sharing those insights, and thank you so much for that inspirational message for the day.
It was really a pleasure. Thank you also very much for the invite.
Absolutely. Have a lovely day forward.
Thank you.
That was Elma Dienda of the Popular Democratic Movement. She's a member of parliament, just sharing some insight about being a woman in politics, being a woman in general, and addressing some of the pressing social issues that face women in Namibia right now. Now, the time is 6:35, and we have some more coming up for you on this morning's political desk. So do stick around. But before we get into that, here is Emmy Melly with I Am Woman as we celebrate all the women around the world today.